We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from Jacksonville. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon Achane. And a he'll be stopped just shy of a first down, a pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
To the air now on first and 10. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Back to the air again on second and 10. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 2. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Hey.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Now, faking the give. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. A run up the middle with Achane. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of Turpin. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Giants.
Here we go. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 right here.
Throwing now from the gun. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That one good for 29.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
On 1st and 10, it's Achane. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on 4th down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
On the handoff, this is Achane. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Once again, it's Achane. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. This drive in danger of stalling out on 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will score. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Giants will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. In motion comes Thomas. And he's taken down on what should be the final. Second down and 8.
Red on red. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go, sir.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of the Giants has it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. Back to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That is Josh Hines-Allen from his defensive end spot to record the sack. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Let's go now.
He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
11, Agate. Go. Take right open.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2nd down, Lawrence. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Think right. Silver.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Hey, kill. Hey, run. 13, Luke. Hey, smash.
Duvernay in motion. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Go. Lisa 24. Go, go, let's go. It's hot.
To throw is Lawrence. He'll get rid of it and complete it. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
Hey, let's go. Great job. Ready, ready.
To throw is Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal. In motion comes Thomas. And he's in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown Jaguars. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Jaguars are on the board. It's now 14-7. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here's Nixon on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. First carry for Joe Mixon. And he'll get this close to the 1st down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And he will have a Giants 1st down. They're able to convert on 3rd and short, picking up 4. Now this time they'll look to throw. That's hard. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New York. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
The kick is good. Next to score, Giants 21, Jaguars 7.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey, Lion. 11, Agate. Here we go.
On 1st down, Lawrence. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. Receiver in motion, going right. A 1st down throw for Lawrence. Escaping to his left. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Quick throw, taken in, and he's in! Touchdown, Jacksonville.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get it underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to let this one go deep. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Giants. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Giants have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. A return now from the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Lawrence. There's that man again. Another catch. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This officially a 58-yard attempt. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Jaguars will cut into that lead. So we reach halftime here, and the visiting Giants are out on top as we head downstate to Orlando. And we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman, who's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Hey, Ron! Think right! It's hot!
Now Lawrence. That's complete to Etienne. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one, a first down.
Hey, Silver.
Lawrence. Going for it all. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. So Lawrence lines up the Jaguars as they will go for 2. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 6. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here's Nixon on the return. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Blitz coming. He'll throw it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. They'll look to throw. Going up top. That is hard. And he'll be taken down at the 30.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Giants first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down. Here's a handoff to Achane, running left. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Good drive so far, but this is a big hurdle. It is 3rd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Into space. And to him. He will score. 97 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
11 Agate.
The Jaguars will line up for the two-point conversion.
That's out quickly and complete. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here's Nixon on the return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10. Here's a give to Achane. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. Look them up on a second down and 8. He'll drop to throw. Now he'll air one out. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Hey, go. Take right open.
Duvernay in motion. Lawrence now on 2nd down. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
So, no.
At the end of the third quarter, with the score.
Hey, run!
In motion comes Thomas. He'll get it inside the 20. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Lisa 24.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. Whoa. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He gets it to go. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here's Nixon on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's got that complete to Turpin. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Back to throw. The pocket finally collapses, and down he goes.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a third down. He'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
He keeps it himself.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. And they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position. But this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
To return, it is Turpin. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Throwing now from the gun. Again, working deep downfield. He's got it! That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 49. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
First down, Giants.
This one is caught by Turpin. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
They'll drop to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10? Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Jaguars have it.